quickness and the never say die attitude of Kofi Kingston, but just like that, shakes.
Okay, hi, I'm like this, John. We're 18 minutes. No, we're 35 minutes into SmackDown. Sorry we're late. New Day and Drew and Sheamus and
and a boom drop by Kingston.
Rich Rubber Nuts and the Cheap Boy.
Kofi Kingston and the WWE Universe fired up. And Butch now attacking the Achilles. And Drew McIntyre going to make sure that the rabbit push pays with a big right hand. Big D with a big bomb to Butch's face, but it doesn't matter because Sheamus has got Kofi. Don't be able to slip down that rope.
So this Sunday is Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah, Hell in a Cell this Sunday on Peacock.
Not one trend in the United States.
There is a main event. I can't remember what it is. Ronda's gonna be here, but she's not gonna fight. And I'm assuming her reason for being here is somehow leading to Hell in a Cell. At any rate, it's a commercial. Let's fast forward.
So I've been hearing some rumors about Edge is finding a former WWE champion to join his little stable called the Judgment Day. And if anybody joins who is a former WWE champion, what if it's John Cena, Randy Orton, Edge? Well, he's already the leader.
I don't think it'll be John because he's pretty much into movies now. He'll make the occasional appearance, but he's pretty much into Hollywood now. By the way, for anyone who happened to watch the show The Real with Adrian Valiant and Tamara Mowry and Lonnie Love, today was their last show. They didn't have any guests. They just showed clips for an hour.
Oh,
anyway, they're done.
I saw your message about the school shooting. That I totally agree with you.
Oh yeah,
for that.
Not that shit. Are we really?
Because
is this ever gonna stop?
It'll make you sick, and I totally agree with you.
Yeah. Is this ever gonna stop? That was my point. Is this ever gonna stop, or is this what the rest of the world is? Is this what the rest of our lives are gonna be like? With people killing each other. It's ridiculous. Whatever happened to the concept of parenting? That's all I have to say. My mom and dad never would have left a gun in the house. Christ.
And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown. Sheamus is just torturing Kofi Kingston in this six-man tag team matchup. Let's show you what happened before the commercial break. New Day trying to get all fired up, and boy, did they ever. Taking to the skies, front foot over the top rope, jumping up on our table, stealing my headset, letting the world know that New Day still very much rocks. And here comes a very temperamental Butch into this matchup, the Brawling Brutes.
Oh my God.
And Drew McIntyre. Rich reminding Butch, look at Butch just does not back down, does he? No, Butch is always ready. Getting right in McIntyre's face. Doesn't matter if it's a parking lot, a living room, a ramp, a ring.
A new stone.
Power slam by Rich. And now up on the top rope is Sheamus.
That's the one podcast.
Sheamus off
A
the
new
top rope.
Broken Skull session
Brutes look to put
with
Kingston
Stone
away.
Cold Steve
Covered by
Austin.
Sheamus.
His guest, Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
That's JEFF JARRETT. That's Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Ain't he great?
Well, no, not a thing. Anyway, for those of you with Peacock, that's streaming right now. When I said, oh my God, it's because I had no idea if there was a video. But it's streaming now for those of you with Peacock. I would watch it, but I don't want to take away from SmackDown. You better like turn it off and we keep thinking about what I'm missing.
Not to get lost in all this, I believe Drew McIntyre called out Roman Reigns earlier, belly to belly. He did, and it's because he
Did I
can do
miss the
things
one where
like
he called Roman Reigns earlier?
WWE Universal the Undisputed Champion.
Did Drew call Roman earlier today?
I don't know.
Why did I do?
If I did,
Trainer
shit.
Nice. And a big neck breaker and a kick up by McIntyre. What a phenomenal athlete. What a physical specimen.
So,
But on the real, they didn't have any final guests. They just showed a bunch of clips and talked to each other. So if you missed it, you didn't miss anything. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Tag, which is legal.
in the middle of June, which is not that far from today, I'm going to be working in the warehouse with this dude right here.
Tossing another grown man around. Tag to Xavier Woods.
So if anybody wants to find out why I'm working in the warehouse,
And now Woods with
because Miss Debbie,
Butch may be out.
who's at the ET building, got me working in the warehouse for 5 days because I've already been done with the cleaning crew already.
And you've been here for 25 years straight, only missed 2 weeks. That was something that I don't think I've
I
seen.
mean, I will stop by and say hi to all of them, but I'm more likely going to be working in the warehouse.
With a running knee. And a throw kick to McIntyre. On the outside.
And
Xavier Woods
here we
left
go.
in the ring. Meanwhile, we didn't see it on camera, but Sheamus just look at this. Roll up now by Woods. And puts it two. Sheamus threw Kingston into the barricade outside the ring. Kofi out of the action. As is McIntyre. Xavier Woods going it alone. Butch now. Kick to the midsection. And Butch now going to try to hoist Xavier up. The bitter end from Butch. Is it the end of Woods? It is. The Brawling Brutes with the win.
Oh, the Brawling Bruisers.
And they did announce some big events, but I can't remember what it was.
Colossal upset.
I think it's a
That they didn't have time to prepare last week. This week they did, and the Brawling Brutes pick up the victory. Drew McIntyre did not look pleased. Absolutely not. Drew doesn't like when Sheamus wins anything. The New Day and Drew lose to the Brawling Brutes. And it's Pat said, a massive victory here tonight for the Brawling Brutes, but it is a championship night here on Friday Night SmackDown. Still to come in our main event. The WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship is on the line. The Usos against Riddle and Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's show you how this team came about last week on Friday Night SmackDown. Riddle and Nakamura. Remember, Pat, the Usos took out the...
Oh, yeah.
For the undisputed
RKO! Riddle and Nakamura earn themselves an opportunity at the titles tonight.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests, Riddle and Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, gentlemen, it was just last week when we saw you two come together for the first time, and tonight you're challenging for the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. How exciting is this?
I mean, it's pretty exciting. I mean, we're still in the honeymoon phase. And I mean, Shin's no Randy, but he's got some pretty sweet moves, Kayla.
He's not big, bullish, but he's much quieter, smooth, peaceful.
Now, Riddle, I hate to bring this up, but the last time you had a title opportunity, things didn't quite go your way.
This was 2 weeks ago here on Friday Night SmackDown, and it looked like Riddle was closing in on the...
For as much
At ringside, kids were crying. A moment was had.
For as much pain as the bloodline has caused Randy, I promise I hurt them twice
twice as bad. And maybe Roman and his cousins ended Randy's career, but tonight's not about taking the Usos titles. Tonight is about getting vengeance. And Randy, our best bud, this one is for you, bro.
It's the undisputed tag team titles on the line tonight.
Okay, this is a freezer, not a time capsule. Sometimes the house...
Wow. And you thought it was going to be a six-pack challenge tonight.
Well, there is, but I thought that was going to be the main event. That's going to be earlier, I guess.
Oh,
And then this thing with Shinsuke and Riddle, that's the main event, so that's going to be at the end.
Women, they needed us.
oh, there it is. I see it.
Vacation to a sunny beach, a mountain resort, or an urban adventure. It's up to you. Go to 5hevo.com and enter now.
SmackDown Women's Champion Ronda Rousey is here live tonight because she's going to find out who the next challenger is for her title. One of these six women. They needed a six.
I think it's either going to be
live tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
Raquel, Aaliyah, or Natalia.
That in fact came from Ronda Rousey. Her thought process being, if all the women want the next crack at the championship, then they might as well have to earn it. So like, give me a second, and I couldn't agree more. Let me call you back. Max Dupree just walked in. It's Max Dupree. Thank you. You're welcome. Adam, for 7 long days, I've scoured SmackDown for the next crossover superstar. A man who could represent the blue brand on any runway on this earth. You're talking Paris, Milan, Berlin, you name it. Even the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Now, while you don't make the cut, as I mentioned, thanks for reminding me. You're welcome. Yeah. I have found my first client. I have found a diamond in the rough. A man who's going to walk away from Instagram and into the bright lights of WWE.
What is he talking about?
Isn't that a little invasive, Adam? I mean, you're just going to have to wait. Like the rest of the world, you're going to find out next week. SmackDown, next week. It's going to be unveiled. The first client of Maximum Male Models will be unveiled by yours truly, Max Dupree. Yes! Yes, I can't wait! Hey, that close talking, handsome son of a bitch is a good guy, though. I can't wait to see what he does. Tonight.
He says something about maximum male models.
Motorcycle insurance. What do you think?
That's the guy. That's the guy.
25 years on the road, I would
Yeah,
say
and
not.
LA.
If they put enough makeup
Yeah.
and filters on this face,
So
they
what is he
don't look
supposed
that
to be? The next Rico? And his two clients are supposed to be like Cezanne Grenier.
Chicago, Illinois. It is hell in a cell where we finally put to rest this bitter personal rivalry from Monday Night Raw between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes inside hell in a cell.
I'm gonna bring my phone in case my mom calls. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get beat up.
Finds hell in a cell live exclusively on Peacock.
No way out. Gonna have to problems in there, boys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Asia Tenerife, Cody Brothers, Los Romanos.
a little bit more on this particular Friday, doesn't it, Michael?
You can pause it for a minute, bro. Hey, what's up, bud? All right, we're back.
And Shotzi got the women's locker room all riled up, but she got what she wanted, Pat, an opportunity to perhaps battle for the championship. One of Shotzi's rivals, Aaliyah.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aaliyah!
The woman who holds the record for the quickest victory in the history of WWE.
3.17 seconds.
No Aaliyah, and Shotzi with a big smile on her face.
What's the big idea here? Open up!
Well, Shotzi, you gotta, just by her reaction, you have to believe that Shotzi had something to do with the fact that Aaliyah is locked in the locker room.
That's what you get!
Shotzi locks Aaliyah and a camera operator in the women's locker room.
She's unbelievable. Who is going to face Ronda Rousey? Is this six-pack challenge happening? And it's coming up next. The question is, will Aaliyah make it out of the locker room? Ronda's here live. Will be 5-pack. Shot. Nice live tie, of course, a championship university and a championship night here tonight on SmackDown in our main event.
In our main event, the Unified Tag Team Championships will be on the line as Riddle and Shinsuke try to dethrone the Usos.
It happens tonight. Shin and Riddle, the Usos, live on SmackDown. Meanwhile, we are going to determine the next challenger for Ronda Rousey in the SmackDown Women's Championship here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
And SmackDown on Fox is sponsored tonight by Progressive. The ring is filling up. Aaliyah is locked in the locker room as Ronda Rousey looks on. We understand that building personnel are trying to find the key to unlock the locker room door. Shotzi locking Aaliyah in the locker room, perhaps costing her an opportunity in this match tonight.
Next, from Chongqing, China, Xia Li.
Excited to see Xia Li back in a match. These six-pack challenges are always something, huh?
Yeah, of course, because the rules are easy. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins and becomes the number one contender. No disqualifications, no countouts. Every woman for herself.
Trying to earn a shot at the baddest woman on the planet.
And their opponents from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Natalya refers to herself as the boat, the best of all time.
A former women's champion in her own right, looking to earn the opportunity. Again, this six-pack challenge may be a 5-pack challenge.
And if it remains this way, she has the same amount of competitors in this match as she has Guinness World Records.
Yes, indeed. And again, Aaliyah is supposed to be in this matchup, but is not out yet. So the official has to make a decision. Will he start the match or not?
Jason obviously is highly skilled.
Shotzi's begging Jason Ayers to ring the bell. This is start this match.
It's a terrible spot.
Well, not anymore because Aaliyah is out of the locker room, and here we go, bell rings, and Aaliyah goes right after Shotzi. And again, every woman for herself in this matchup.
Where the hell?
Aaliyah, the meteor off the apron out there, Shotzi. Obviously, someone was able to unlock the door. Aaliyah back to the matchup. Shayna and Natalya working together as a team at this point, sending Aaliyah into the timekeeper's area.
Is it like a master lock situation? It's amazing. So this is a six-pack challenge.
Again, the winner will face Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Ronda said she's going to be a fighting champion. He has been so far. Now the ever-dominant Raquel Rodriguez.
And that's who she's been fighting.
Who's arrived on the scene with a bang here on SmackDown. Gained the respect of Ronda Rousey. Oh, look at this.
She saw her almost and stumbled, able to defend herself.
Yeah, well, she able to slam with the mat as well. And now using Shotzi as a weapon is Raquel Rodriguez.
And Raquel Rodriguez is a rock star. Quickly here on SmackDown.
Look at the power of Raquel. Now Shayna.
I think she was going for the
Karafuda clutch. Locked in.
Shayna, the submission magician.
And both women.
That was amazing what she just did to
Very hard as Natalya now drags Xia Li toward the center of the ring, softening her upper after the sharpshooter. A patented submission maneuver.
Natalya, graduate of the Heart Dungeon.
Oh, and Xia Li able to counter.
Xia Li, obviously, incredibly dangerous. Natalya says, I'll ground Xia Li.
And Xia now.
Elbow to the top of the dome.
Right, looking for a major opportunity here tonight. Nice suplex by Xia. Natalya's in trouble. Xia showing some fire here tonight. Oh, what a kick to the back of the neck. Is this enough to pick up the win? And Aliyah breaking things up.
Aliyah.
I'll get it right eventually.
Absolutely.
Oh, face first. And now it's Aliyah's turn, but Xia Li wisely rolls out of the ring.
Aliyah is planning on you having to say her name for a long time, Michael Cole.
Up to the leg on Natalya. This time Shayna Baszler breaks things up.
Saves her partner.
And Shayna with a gut wrench. Oh, face first goes Aliyah. Lands right on the top of her head. And now Shotzi.
Who's been planning this all along?
Shotzi. DDT.
Shotzi firing up here. Xia Li back in the ring.
Oh, and a spin kick by Xia Li. And now Natalya with a discus clothesline.
Big shots being taken right now. Who's going to earn a shot at the title?
Look at Natalya go, taking a fight with the veteran, going right after Raquel Rodriguez, trying to cover up and protect herself. Blocks Natalya.
Natalya's punches, by the way, looked incredible. Raquel ate them. Here's the experience of Natalya.
Shoulders are down. Raquel kicks it too. Oh, and a big boot. Floors Natalya. And Raquel Rodriguez. Is she closing in on a victory here? But Shotzi preventing her, bouncing her face first off the turnbuckle. Looked like she was going to go for that spinning corkscrew elbow drop, but Shotzi countered. Oh, look at the power again by Rodriguez. Drop Shotzi right on Natalya.
Superhuman stuff here.
And now Raquel's going to go for it. Second rope. Oh, there's a spinning corkscrew elbow.
Raquel.
And now with Shotzi up, Raquel. With the Tejada bomb. And Baszler with a Karafuda clutch. Perfect timing. Natalya into the cover of Shotzi. Takes advantage for a win.
Shayna with the alley-oop there.
The veteran Natalya. Raquel did all the damage. Natalya snuck in and picked up the victory. It'll be Natalya and Ronda Rousey down the road for the SmackDown Women's title.
The vote versus the baddest woman on the planet.
I know what's going to
A
happen.
crafty win by Natalya.
Those two used to be tag team partners.
Which two?
Natalya and Ronda Rousey.
Did they?
It was back before I even moved in here.
Ronda's making her way into the ring. To whom do we owe this incredible treat? Ronda Rousey's in the ring.
Two submission specialists. Two champions. Natalya has earned her opportunity to face the baddest woman on the planet for the SmackDown Women's title.
That tension is palpable.
Ronda wants to be a fighting champion. She will have her work cut out for her with Natalya.
Two Hall of Famers will battle it out. What a six-pack challenge that was, and it happened, which is awesome.
Big smiles from Ronda and Natalya here tonight. Also big smiles in recent weeks for Happy Corbin. I want to take it back to 3 weeks ago. What he did to his former partner, Madcap, with Andre the Giant.
Another ride out of the.
Meanwhile, I'm going to show you a WWE digital exclusive now with the words from Happy Corbin.
So, Madcap, if you show up at SmackDown next week, you have two options. One, I'm going to give you another ride out of the arena in the back of an ambulance, and maybe this time it'll make a stop at the funeral. Or you get down on your knees and you beg me for your job back. Your choice.
Scott Steiner?
Madcap!
Oh, Madcap Moss.
Look at him! Is back! And he means business on Fox.
Experience greatness. Great.
Of course, it's Sonoma. And in breaking news, WWE Hall of Famers, the Bella Twins will be the honorary Grand Marshals. It all happens next Sunday, June 12th, only on FS1 and the Fox Sports app.
You know, I'm thankful to show WWE Universe.
Angry after Evans returns live to Friday Night SmackDown on Fox next week. Here we go.
Please welcome the winner of the 2022 Andre the Giant Battle Royal, Madcap Moss!
A new look from Madcap. He's fired up tonight, obviously emotional, obviously angry after the treatment of the hands of Happy Corbin over the past number of months.
Great to see Madcap back, looking better than ever. Lost his suspenders, no jokes, no cap. Just a man that's built different.
He understands that he was taken advantage of. He was nothing but a puppet or a jester for Happy Corbin, and that is in the past now for the man named Madcap.
He's way too talented to be some stooge for some bigger stooge. I am very pumped about this. Let's go, Madcap. Welcome back indeed.
3 weeks ago, I laid in this ring with a steel chair wrapped around my neck and a 90-pound trophy slammed down on me. Now, the man who did that, Happy Corbin,
Intervention draws clues.
he thought that would be the end of Madcap Moss. Well, let me tell you all something. He was right. The man that he thought he knew as Madcap Moss is gone. The man that would take his crap week after week. The man that would just laugh it off and do his job. The employee, Madcap Moss, isn't just gone. I buried him.
Oh.
You know, when the weight of that trophy smashed down on me, maybe it knocked something loose in my head. Because every single night since then, I've had this dream where I'm hitting Corbin in the face harder and harder as he says, "Tell us a joke, Madcap. Tell us a joke, Madcap. Tell us a joke, Madcap." And then one day I woke up and I thought, you know who I bet would really love to see that happen? Is all of you here tonight.
Hell yeah, boy.
So Corbin, you human fedora rack, get your sorry ass out here right now before I come back there and find you. Come on!
Madcap looking to do the Lord's work.
Here comes the alley folk. Drop the mess.
Human fedora rack at your service. Madcap, I'm sorry, but you're not here to fight. I know the real reason you're here. Because you miss me, pal. You miss the structure that I brought to your life as your employer, and you're here to beg for your job back? Well, I'll consider it.
Corbin, the only thing, and I mean the only thing that I want from you is you come to this ring so I can knock your teeth down your damn throat!
No, look, Madcap, calm down. Trust me, there's nothing that would make me happier than coming down to that ring and teaching you another lesson in humility. But not tonight. No, you're angry, you're not thinking straight, and I would hate for you to throw away your entire career because you're emotional. It's a bad idea.
Actually, Corbin, I think a match right now between you and Madcap sounds like a great idea. It's free Ohio State University. I agree. So Corbin, the match is official. What? Corbin's happy no more. This is gonna be good.
What's it like to have the speed and power of Cricket 5G?
Perceived heat between myself and yourself. I can't tell you how many interviews I've done and said, Stone Cold hates your stinking guts. Wow.
Don't miss Rubber Skull Session, streaming exclusively on Peacock. Give me a hell yeah! Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, sponsored tonight by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Meanwhile, here at the Ohio State University, that man there, Happy Corbin, has been forced into an act tonight against the man who he tried to end his career, Madcap. WWE official Adam Pearce making his match just moments ago.
Adam Pearce has done a great job officially as of late, and I love this decision. Good luck, sack of unlucky bones.
Yeah, Madcap is in a different place tonight in a zone against Corbin, who wrapped the chair around his neck, dropped the 90-pound Andre the Giant trophy on the chair, almost ending Madcap's career. And tonight, Madcap finally gets to take out all this anger, frustration, and emotions on Happy Corbin. That's underway. And Corbin says,
This is not quite in the ring. Get in the ring.
Corbin is a big talker, likes to talk a big game. He said that he was either going to send Madcap out in an ambulance tonight to the morgue, or Madcap was going to beg for his job. Hey, look at this. Using referee Jessica Carr as a shield, Happy Corbin with a cheap shot. And Madcap exploding. And then Corbin goes over the top rope. And the WWE fans deeply behind Madcap here.
Madcap can flip a light
Oh, Corbin driven into the barricade. And how good does this have to feel for Madcap?
sitting in the hospital.
After not only the physical torture, but the mental torture that Happy Corbin put Madcap through for many months.
Breaking himself free of the doofusery of Happy Corbin and the Happy folks, and now Happy's running. This is classic Happy. Oh no!
Corbin now with a steel chair in hand. And Madcap now has got his hands on the steel chair. The hell with it. Madcap goes right after Corbin. I almost stopped him. Madcap will be disqualified, but I don't think Madcap gives a damn. This is about hurting Corbin and hurting it bad.
Ohio State's egging on Madcap.
And Madcap is like leashing his anger on Corbin. And again with the chair.
This man who is absolutely yoked and stacked and explosive and built different.
Madcap down with a steel steps.
And just slowing the stairs around like it's nothing.
Oh, Corbin created a monster pack. This is all Happy Corbin's doing. He has nobody to blame but himself. You treat people like crap and it comes back to bite you. And look at now, Madcap with the throat and now the midsection of Corbin.
All those nights of having to tell terrible jokes. Those nights in the hospital bed.
Look at you with Corbin into him. Gonna use the steel steps this time. And WWE officials coming out to try to stop Madcap.
Adam Pearce stepping in the way.
Corbin barely escaping.
Where were they when that?
Of the match, as a result of a disqualification, Happy Corbin!
Happy, that goof is celebrating.
He's got his ass beat handily by Madcap. I'm not sure those two have settled everything.
Madcap Moss is back with a vengeance. But now please welcome my guests who prove week after week why they are the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Good. That's good. Damn, Caleb. Jay, you see what Madcap told you to Corbin big head ass? Yep. Trying to take his cap off. Cap trying to get real. Trying to send him to the ICU. Tell him he got 2 more guests coming, Caleb. Shit's getting real.
What did you think about Riddle's comments earlier tonight that he's dedicating this match to Randy Orton?
You talking about this one? Hey, Randy. This one's for you, bro. What, they think that's gonna motivate them? No. We got dedication too. Yo, this one tonight goes out to the tribal chief.
the needle mover, head of the table, undisputed WWE champion, our cousin, Roman Reigns. And after the night, the bloodline still gonna be drifting all the gold. Still, WWE undisputed tag team champions. I'm sure standing with them. You the tools, and we the ones.
Tag Team Championship match is live, and it's next.
Card you need. Good thing you eat.
I don't know what's probably gonna
Have
go.
you even been watching this, or have you been just screwing around on your phone the whole time?
I usually do both at the same time. Do you want to give your good night shout outs before
Oh, okay, sure. Megan, Crystal, Christy, Amanda, even though you're not here. See ya, good night. We'll talk later. Now, what were you gonna say?
Okay, so you know how Max Dupre is like Rico, and we're gonna have like another version of Chuck and Billy.
God, I hope not. I hated that shit. I hated that shit. I almost wrote Vince a letter telling him that shit got on my nerves.
Dude, we have the one Billy.
Oh, wait a minute. That reminded me of something. Hold on. You know that when they had that commitment ceremony?
Yeah.
I was at Target. That was at Target Center. I was there that night with my dad and a friend of mine. And that was when Eric Bischoff came out, and he was like the old man priest, and then he ripped off the mask. Oh, that was fucking awesome. A lot of people thought that went too far and that was just stupid. No, man, that was great.
And I heard this from Eric Bischoff.
Did I say 3 minutes? Yeah. 'Cause- Yeah, 'cause remember his team was 3-minute warning.
Oh yeah, you were actually there.
And I think what?
You were actually there. But what row you were sitting in so I can catch you?
Fuck, I don't remember. Dude, this was 2003. You think I remember?
Actually, it was. Let me see. 2002.
Still, you think I remember that far back? Fuck, it was 20 years ago.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, what?
You're right. It was 20 years ago.
I just said that.
I mean, yes, I'm glad he's in the Hall of Fame. But I hated Eric Bischoff when he got his henchmen to destroy two Hall of Famers.
Amber Heard verdict. That's all announced at 10.
What is that? What does that mean?
What?
NFTs, what the fuck are
On
they?
the screen now, the new and next era of fandom starts now.
I don't know
It's
what NFTs what this.
Oh, good. I bet you're here. You're going to tell me Madcap's suspended for what he just did, right? Suspended? Yeah. No, I'm not here to tell you about suspension. Since you did worse to him 3 weeks ago, there are no suspensions. In fact, since you and Madcap are hell-bent on destroying one another, you're going to have another chance to do it. This Sunday at Hell in a Cell. What? Corbin?
Yeah, I figured that's what was coming.
It's no holds barred.
That's why they stopped it.
I'm getting to that.
So they can pick it back up on Sunday.
Corbin Sunday.
Exactly.
SmackDown's on the Hell in a Cell card. Let's go. But before, after, I should say, what is today? Next Friday Night SmackDown, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, LSU. I can't talk. I'm so excited about the whole smart back. I'm excited about this as well. Ricochet, the Intercontinental Champion, but does he have his work cut out for him?
He certainly does with Gunther, a man who's a one-man wrecking machine with Ludwig Kaiser at his side. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line next week.
And here's the current champion.
Gunther and his sidekick Ludwig always want to talk about respect. Look, you see this? I got this because my work in between those ropes is impeccable, flawless. Now I train day in and day out, and I earn those skills that I have in that ring. So next week, yeah, I am confident. I'm confident that Gunther will respect all my capabilities on that so-called sacred mat that they talk about, and that this will continue to sit pretty on the shoulder of the one and only.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. The Intercontinental Championship represents honor and integrity. And there is no man more worthy than Gunther. Ricochet, your time is up.
The General will become the new Intercontinental Champion.
I cannot wait for this match next week. Contrasting styles, Ricochet and Gunther.
Gunther speaks. That's crazy.
Where are you going? You're gonna hurt your other knee. Watch it.
How could you not dance to this? Just moments after a USA team breaks out in Ohio, Shinsuke brings electricity.
And here comes his partner.
He will bring the vibes. That electricity got vibes in the Ohio State University tonight for an undisputed tag team championship match.
Normally, Boogs would be playing guitar to bring Nakamura to the ring. Boogs was injured at the hands of the Usos. Riddle normally comes out here with Randy Orton. Riddle is here alone because Randy Orton was injured at the hands of the Usos. Hey, let's tell you what's coming up this Sunday. Hell in a Cell in Chicago, streaming live on Peacock. We talked about this earlier. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes against Seth freaking Rollins. They meet inside Hell in a Cell.
Also, a 2-on-1 handicap match where Omos and MVP will take on the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Hopefully the playing field is finally level for Chicago's own Mustafa Ali. He takes on Austin Theory, the youngest United States champion ever.
And in a massive match, Liv Club will take on Judgment Day. AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Liv Morgan taking on Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley at Hell in a Cell.
Are they?
We'll tell you about some of the other matches in just a moment.
How long is it going to be the three of them? They need to mix it up. They need to mix it up at this point.
Yep.
Like, see, where the problem with the NWO was they took it too far. The judgment they haven't taken him to get far enough.
The undisputed tag team champion.
I mean, they couldn't overdo it like they did, but at least one more member to mix it up.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, we've heard about this already. Yeah.
exactly. Let's say that we had.
Hold on.
Okay.
Becky and Asuka Sunday streaming live on Peacock.
I'm assuming this is the main event because there's only 20 minutes left.
Yeah. So let's say we had Corey Graves
The following
or
contest scheduled for one fall is for the undisputed WWE Tag Team
other people came from
Championship.
other companies and joined Edge's team.
Well, maybe
The
they
team
will.
of Shinsuke
Maybe that's what they're leading to.
And their opponents, they are the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The Bloodline has all the gold. Will that be the case tonight? We'll find out because up next is our main event. Nakamura and Riddle versus the Usos.
Yeah, they better hurry the hell up.
I don't know.
You know, it'd be really good if he didn't leave WWE to join the stable.
Who?
Bray Wyatt.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be back. Unless he's decided to retire.
Ace now offers free assembly and delivery, so it's never been easier to get a great deal for your family, like a Traeger wood pellet grill, Weber gas grill, or Big Green Egg charcoal grill, only at your neighborhood Ace.
Ace is a pretty super helpful hardware, folks.
We really had our hands full with our 2-year-old.
So naturally, we doubled down with a new puppy.
Thankfully, we also have new Tide Ultra Oxy with odor eliminators. Between stains and odors, it can handle double trouble.
For the #1 stain fighter and odor remover, it's got to be Tide.
Arby's new Market Fresh lemonades are $1. Made with real fruit purees from real fruit, real cane sugar from real sugar cane, and real water from real water. Arby's, we have the meat.
Don't miss an all-new MasterChef, Wednesday on Fox.
This is our main event of Friday Night SmackDown. It is for the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. The Usos, the Bloodline, 319 days as champions against the team of Nakamura and Riddle, brought together because of injuries to their partners caused by the Bloodline. Here we go. And it's Nakamura going right after Jey Uso to start this matchup. Can you imagine, Pat, if Nakamura and Riddle win the tag titles tonight? What a great moment for their partners who are injured, Randy Orton and Boogs.
Both of them say they're doing it for their partner tonight. Hitting back at the two men that injured them. Shindica Bro doing it out here.
And Riddle with a fisherman suplex. The Jey Uso cover with the gold on the line and a kick out by Jey and 1. Randy Orton, no one knows if he'll ever return to the ring in WWE. Is his career over? Perhaps. And Riddle, who has learned so much tag name by Jimmy. And now the double team by the Bloodline. Riddle goes down hard.
He came down to the 4th or 5th floor right there.
And Jimmy attacking the back immediately. That's why they've been champs for how long?
For 319 days.
It's been running.
When you talk about the back, here's the cover now. And a kick out. Remember, Riddle suffering a back injury a couple of weeks ago in that big matchup, which would unify the tag titles. Riddle has not been the same since then.
Then you get put through a commentator's table with Jey Uso flying from the top rope about 15, 20 feet through him.
Isn't it a bit ironic, too, that his partner, the legendary Randy Orton, is also out suffering from the back injury? And now, Jimmy Uso, Riddle, though, lands on his feet. Riddle with a kick right to the side of the head.
Bare feet to Uso's face.
And it stopped Jimmy in his tracks. Riddle trying to make a tag with former tag champ. Former winner of the Rumble. Here's Shinsuke Nakamura. And Jey Uso as well. And Shin, well, caught him on the other side.
Jey has been at the top of his game and in this game for 20 years.
Nakamura with a scissor kick to the back of the neck. And King of strong style. Just as dangerous with his legs as his arms. And Nakamura taking it to Jey.
Shinsuke, absolutely electrifying human being in wrestling. The King of strong style.
Delivering an knee in the midsection of Jey Uso. Cover now. Hook of the leg. Shoulders now down. Ryan Tran in great position, the official in this matchup.
This is really good officiating here this evening on SmackDown. Something I can respect. Also something I can respect. Shinsuke Nakamura firing up.
Into the corner. Oh, and Nakamura caught him back to the net.
This thing's sweet.
Oh, that is vintage Nakamura. Riddle in off the tag. Riddle now legal. Covered by Riddle to win the titles. Oh, 2.5.
Could you imagine the clods that would be soared if Riddle and Shinsuke became the undisputed tag team champion?
It could happen tonight. Jey blasting Shin off the apron, ducks underneath Riddle. And now Riddle lands on his feet. Great balance.
Incredible athleticism from Riddle. Those feet up to the chest.
Riddle now up to the top rope. Jimmy gets involved. Oh my goodness! Riddle came down hard. Tag made Jimmy legal. The official was over dealing with Jey. Jimmy took advantage. Double super kick. Cover to retain the gold. And Shinsuke Nakamura barely saving the match.
Riddle was going to hit the floating bro, and Jimmy turned it around. Now Shinsuke handling business on the outside.
Sending Jey into the steel steps. Nakamura here right in front of the announce table.
Come on, Shin.
Setting up Jey. Oh, ducks underneath of the knee.
Don't like that, not one bit for Shinsuke's knee, but that's what Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso do.
Nakamura knee first into the steps, and now double team by the Uso Trinity again. Nakamura screaming in pain.
That's what the Usos will do and have done during this historic reign.
Nakamura's hurt.
Oh, wait.
Hey, give me credit! The official asking for some medical assistance out here. First Nakamura, knee first into the steps.
And then
this. Right to the back of the knee.
And they're just watching it. Really not falling. The ones relishing in the moment.
Meanwhile, medical personnel out here with Nakamura. That Shin can barely put any weight on that leg.
Boobs already out.
Where's the other three?
Shinsuke down. Riddle checking out another teammate. The smile on Jimmy's face.
The bloodline are just sending people to the trainers from left and right. Riddle, who has promised vengeance here tonight. Not only because of what the Usos did to Randy Orton, but now what they did to Riddle's partner, Shinsuke Nakamura. And Riddle now taking the fight for the tag team champions.
Riddle fed up with the Usos. Malarkey.
Riddle cleared the ring. Nakamura no longer up here. Is Riddle going to do this alone?
Was there something missing in my life till now? Place but knew somehow.
All right, well, it's been somewhat exciting, I guess. At least with this match, they turned it up. Good to see Ronda back out here, even though she wasn't competing. I don't even remember who won that match. I don't think it was Aaliyah.
It was Natalia.
Natalia, okay. So I don't know if that means she's going to get a shot at Ronda next week, or if that means that she gets a shot at Ronda this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. I don't know. What have you? I don't know that you've even been watching, but what have you thought so far?
Seen almost the whole thing except for the very beginning. Oh, excuse me.
I didn't think so because you were playing around on your phone most of the show.
Oh,
so I wasn't sure if you know.
I'm talking about like the very beginning when we first started broadcasting.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want to see the Briscoe, that's one of the Briscoes.
Oh. What did, oh, Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
But you got some of the Briscoe brothers right.
Crisco, I thought that was cooking oil. Oh no, that's Crisco. Okay, not funny.
This match is for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship, but it's turned into a 2-on-1 affair. The champions, the Usos, against Riddle, because Riddle's partner, Shinsuke Nakamura, because of the Usos, was taken back to the trainer's room with a knee injury. Riddle trying to do it by himself and fighting back.
I have no idea how Riddle even showed that spurt of life right there.
Cover to retain, and Riddle at 2 kicks out.
The Usos have been feasting upon Riddle during the break.
Well, they've been feasting upon Riddle's partners as well. First, Randy Orton a couple of weeks ago. We don't know if Orton's ever going to return to a WWE ring. Moments ago, Shinsuke Nakamura. Knee injury caused by the Usos, and now dissecting Riddle.
Oh, Riddle, man, how hard did he hit the turnbuckle? That was the same move a couple weeks ago that left Riddle empty.
Yeah, decimated. Now mocking Randy Orton. Jey Uso mocking the legendary Randy Orton. Right in front of Riddle's face. Randy's done so much to Riddle in his career. And now Riddle upset. There's that knee strike.
Like a cobra striking.
Riddle has no one to tag, but he buys himself a little bit of time.
Which is all he could really ask for. Because with the Usos at the top of their game for how long they have been, against one Riddle, one bro.
Jey makes the tag. Here comes Jimmy Uso. And now Jimmy turns his attention to Riddle, who's fighting back now. Riddle with the lefts and rights, and now a kick to the midsection. And Riddle starting to turn it out, ducks underneath, catches him with an overhead kick. And now Riddle taking the fight to Jey Uso, and there's that knee. A recoil into the knee, and now Riddle with both Usos in trouble in each corner. Fisherman. Riddle looking like Maverick in his 14. And to the other side, another fisherman by Riddle. The Usos are in trouble. Is there any way Riddle can actually pull this off?
Outnumbered, outpowered by Riddle and Rooster.
The Protons by Riddle. Riddle's feeling it now, running up flat out straight adrenaline, and now to pay homage to Randy Orton. Looking for the Heyman DDT, but Jay saving his brother. And now Riddle from the apron with a running knee.
Kick to the chest.
And off the apron, Riddle. Second rope. Oh my goodness!
Floating bro! How is Riddle doing this?
And make no mistake about it, the tag team goal is up. Riddle trying to do the impossible with an upset of the century. Power slam a la Orton. And now Riddle going to go to the other side.
If at first you don't succeed.
If this was Randy Orton, I'd call this vintage Orton. But Riddle off the DDT. Can he do the impossible and win the tag team titles?
I believe he's hearing voices in his head.
Going to the place that Randy Orton goes. Went for the RKO. Jay pops up on the apron. Standing switch roll up by Riddle to win the tag team titles. Oh, so close. Oh, pop-up solo drop. Cover now to retain. Riddle still in this damn thing.
Oh, I get it. He's going to win, and then
Riddle somehow manages to kick out and stay alive.
You gotta be kidding me.
Let's see, you're right.
I think we all know what Jimmy's thinking here. Put this thing away once and for all.
He went for the top rope. Riddle though quickly the cat meets him up top.
Meanwhile, got nothing to do with him.
But he's on the legal man. Jay made the tag. Jay with a splash. Jay now to cover on Riddle. The Usos retain the title.
Ow. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
But how I don't get. Okay.
I think we all know what Jimmy's thinking here. Put this thing away once and for all.
Jimmy went to the top rope. Riddle though quickly the cat meets him up top. Meanwhile, oh my God, Super RKO, but he's on the legal man. Jay made the tag. Jay with a splash. Jay now to cover on Riddle. The Usos retain the title.
So Jay wasn't really going around. Jay was. Even else broken, that's a free count. And there you go.
Are you telling me the honorary Uso Sami Zayn has Roman Reigns music played? Reigns screws Riddle again, and Roman's not even here.
Zayn screws Riddle as well.
There's the tag
by Jay. Devastating super RKO. But it didn't matter because
so now we're going to start doing the Brock thing with Roman, where he only shows up when he wants to.
Yep.
And he doesn't have to be there every week like everybody else.
Exactly.
But then the interruption with Reigns' music, the tag made for the victory for the Usos tonight. And there is the honorary Usos he's been called, Sami Zayn.
He's been calling himself that. Tonight he might have earned his stripes from the bloodline. Because the entire WWE universe looked at the stage.
Riddle is kicked off. Riddle making a beeline for Sami Zayn and the Usos. And you can't blame Riddle. The emotion was pouring out of his body right now.
Riddle been through so much, and now there's a Canadian rat trying to get involved.
Riddle's upset, but at the end of the day,
This is the end. You don't take Randy from me. You don't take Randy from me.
Super 6 Baseball Challenge.
I don't
Make a swing
blame
and winning
him
big
for
prize
getting
money
all
all
upset
season
about
long.
that
Just
stuff.
download the free to
Alright, listen up, WWE Universe. Before me and Michael Paul head out for the night, who's ever been watching this, thank you for watching, but Sami Zayn, I hope you get your ass beat the rest of your life. Do you guys have anything to add to that?
More conveniently than ever with Sephora at
No.
Kohl's. Get all the latest makeup, the skincare you count on, and the fragrance you know and love. Shop Sephora at Kohl's and
Oh, by the way,
Kohl's.com with more stores
Party
coming
at the places. Live streaming right now.
No.
It's a new game show where the only way to win.
not Party at the Places. Party at the Palace tomorrow night. Live from London with Alicia Keys, Elton John, Queen featuring Adam Lambert, Diana Ross, and I'm not sure who's hosting, but that's 8/7 Central tomorrow night.
Diana Ross?
Yes.
I thought she was dead.
No, Whitney's dead.
Then who's singing Hot Stuff?
Donna Summer. Donna Summer, she is dead. She died from cancer.
Oh.
Throat cancer, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah, Diana Ross, Adam Lambert with Queen, and Elton John. So that's tomorrow night, 7 Central, I believe, from the Queen's Jubilee in London. It's a 2-hour show. Many more artists than that. Oh, Rod Stewart also, I forgot, yes. So Elton John, Alicia Keys, Diana Ross, Rod Stewart. So, and Elton John. So don't forget to tune in for that. And, Hell in a Cell, how could we forget that? Hell in a Cell live this Sunday night.
So, thank you for watching. And Sami Zayn, if Randy Orton or whoever comes back this week on SmackDown, I hope you will get the RKO of the rest of your life. So be careful, Sami Zayn.
I discovered it that week, and by the weekend, my son was dead.
I hate you, Sami Zayn.
Okay, that's great. Good night.